Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are going to be talking about the building collapse in our homeland in Onitsha. You could recall that there was a building that collapsed in Onitsha today. That's in DMGS. If you know Onitsha very well, DMGS is one of the best secondary school in Nigeria, and is one of the oldest in Nigeria as well, in Anambra State. Onitsha is in Anambra State, and at the moment we are going to be talking because in this channel we have discussed about this building on a different thing. And if you look at some few months ago, you see that we talked about this building and other building, the two buildings just near that Awka Road. I hope and I pray that people that are in that place will I don't know the full report at the moment if any casualties, but I pray that God will help. But what are we talking about? Before we discuss what we are discussing, we are asking you to please share this and subscribe. I am so Kodili-nye. Like, comment. What are we talking about? And that's our previous videos we talked about some few months ago, which I will try to see if I can find the video and put in here. We talked about the Awka Road, the dualization of Awka Road, and we commented how the government allowed the Anglican Church or the church organization to be building that two huge buildings near the Awka Road, because the Awka Road in the real thing should have been dualized, not just dualized, make a 6-lane highway motorway with train. That place is a suitable place to put the train that will go from that roundabout, that will connect roundabout going via Oguta Road, and the other side going via GRA to Nkwele. So, and how they allowed that road, that building, that two buildings to be, how they approved the building, the town planners. We actually talked about that, calling on the authorities, how they allow this building to be erected there, that will actually stop completely the expansion, real expansion of that Awka Road, because Awka Road is a major road. If we attempt to have governors that have a vision and a mission, that road would have been a 6-lane road since I was born. I was growing up near that place. I know that the people have been talking about that this road will be a major highway that will connect to Onitsha Owe Road, Onitsha Enugu Road, sorry, at Boromi roundabout, and will also connect to the other side, connect to not only Park Lane, it will also connect to GRA to Nkwele with 6-lane. But unfortunately, we are not really blessed in Anambra State in terms of governors over the years. So, but we in that video we talked about if Governor Soludo will actually consider expanding that road, making it a 6-lane road with rail going through that, either normal rail or tram going through that's a very how you develop a city. The rail will be having one side of it going to Guta Road, the other one going to GRA to Nkwele. So that's exactly what we discussed about. But unfortunately, today we are receiving a report of that one of those buildings collapsing. And I don't know, you see the politicians and all those town planners, they will come and say, oh, well, these things, and that's the end of the whole thing. Because I don't know what our homeland is turning into. I know there are massive development, there's buildings here and there. Massive building in Onitsha. There are a lot of buildings. We met videos about how Onitsha have been swarmed by developers who are taking advantage of think home and what is happening in Lagos and part of Nigeria, and thinking about building the homeland But unfortunately, that all these things are being done. The major roads and major infrastructure that will actually help in this are not being looked after in a way that will actually herald a great city in the making. We can say that the Soludo is trying to build some roads, but not to the extent of how those people are now building. There are a lot of massive structures coming up in Onitsha. Onitsha is being swarmed by developers, and these people are actually building a more multi-story buildings, and these are something that shows that there is a big interest in this city of Onitsha. So what are we talking about? What we are just talking about is the need for us to do right thing in our homeland, for the authorities to sit up and look at our homeland and see to that they do their own job, because we cannot continue this way. Because the more we do these things, we are not helping ourselves, and the people will be losing their life for nothing. So we should actually, everybody should, or all hands must be on deck to make sure that things are done properly and in a way that it should be done. So, and those that are not doing the right thing should be called to order. So even if it's a governor, it should be called to order, because we cannot continue this way. You look at the other day, there was the other time Ochanja, and the government denied of not knowing about the construction. Even the government agencies and others, we are heralding it as a masterstroke from the governor. And when the incident happened that the whole building came down crushing, the governor denied that he wasn't aware of that, who did that, who was doing these things. So that's the level of impunity in the homeland. We must actually change the ways we do things. Our homeland shall not be garbage for everything, all sorts of things. Yeah, we need development, but we must also think about human life. We must also think about what is best for our homeland. Can we be doing things in a haphazard way? No, not at all. It's not good for us. It's never been good for anybody. So we must arise in our homeland and do things, because there are greater development coming to us. If we don't do the right things, all those developments will be curtailed by all these incidents. So that's why we have to look at these things once again, and look at these town planners, and look at all those people who is the head of town planning in Anambra State, and look, maybe there's need for reshufflement, there's need for weeding out corrupt practices and all those people that are taking advantage of the system. So there is need for these things, and they have to look at that Awka Road again and see to those structures people are building, and look at a way to control this building near the roads that are going to be expanded, because we cannot tolerate this lawlessness. I know even the church are engaging in lawlessness. You can see they're flouting the laws, breaking everything, because I don't know what's happening in our homeland. Time has come that we must wake up. We must say our homeland must wake up, Onitsha must wake up, Alibu must wake up, because we cannot continue this way. I don't know what's your view on this video. I just come in here to react to what has happened, but we must take note that we must do the right thing, and whenever we fail to do the right thing, we must hold those people accountable for that. Even if it's a governor, we must hold him, because we cannot continue losing valuable lives and properties because of this incompetency on the part of those who are supposed to be doing the right thing. So I don't want to make this video so long, but I don't know what's your view on this. Whatever your view, remember to drop it, and we continue on our discussion in the comment section. Remember that you need to like this, so that YouTube will push up this video, so that this video will continue to go viral. But what you need to know is that our homeland must be prosperous. It must be it must be a livable place. It must be the final destination. We must do this in joining hand to do the right thing, not doing the wrong things. If we don't do the right things, all those things we do come back to haunt us. That's why we must always do the right things. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Please share this and subscribe to this channel, and God bless you wherever you are. Have a wonderful time, and see you in the next video. Bye.